Bonjour, bienvenue sur On French Terms. Today, we are going to learn the place of the adjectives. C'est parti? So an adjective in French could be placed before or after the noun. So here we have our nouns. So the first sentence is la voiture noire, the black car. So we can see here the adjective is placed after the noun, In our other example, les jolies filles, the beautiful girls. Here, the adjectives is placed before the noun. So how do we know in French when we place it? After the noun or before the noun? I have to tell you guys that actually most of French adjectives are placed after the noun. So we do have a little trick or little rule for you to remember to know when you place it before the noun. So that rule is called BANGS. So here the B stands for beauty, la beauté in French, A for age, N for number, G for goodness, la bonté, S for size. Je répète, B for beauty, A for age, N for number, G for goodness, S for size. We also have to remember that those words like beauty, we can have the antonym, which means the opposite. So we can have beauty and ugly, or like, for example, goodness, badness as well. So the opposite could come into play. So here, I'm going to show you some examples for you to understand. So the first one is for beauty. So I put une belle voiture. Une belle voiture, a beautiful car. Next one for age, I put un vieux garçon. Actually, I could have put the opposite for vieux, an old boy, which stands for an old boy. I could have put, for example, un jeune, a young boy, un jeune garçon. Next example, number. J'ai plusieurs chiens. I have several dogs. I could have changed as well. Let's put a different color, like red, for example. Instead of plusieurs, I could have put deux. J'ai deux chiens. I have two dogs, for example. Okay, next sentence. For goodness, I put un mauvais film, a bad film, a bad movie. I could have said as well the opposite. For example, let me give you an example with an opposite. Instead of mauvais, I could have put bon, un bon film, a good film. For example, a bad film, a good film. Okay? So lastly, size, un petit appartement, a little apartment. Also, I could have written another example. Instead of petit, I could have put grand. Un grand appartement, a big apartment, a big flat. Okay, so remember the rule. BANGS, beauty, age, number, goodness, and size. Let me know down in the comment if you can use the rule and create your own sentence. I'd like to know, that would be very interesting. And merci, abonne-toi.